Hey, good morning, guys. Sorry again for the delay. Um, so the way my schedule sort of works is I come like I go to drop my sister off to work or to not work at school, and then I walk and then I come home and then I stream. That's usually how these days sort of like go. So I literally have like because of the way I'm doing things, I don't really have time to like fully sit down and do everything. But put that down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I think that's good. So sorry again for the delay. Um, but good morning. I hope you're all doing well. So we're gonna do some more Carter the game today. I know we started a little bit yesterday. We didn't get too far. We just really met back up with our friend, and we finished one of the puzzles that required like I think one of the other part. I can barely speak. We finished one of the puzzles that were required to continue moving on forward, but I decided to stop moving forward because I wanted to do Splatoon with the melon, but that didn't end up happening. We had complications with getting my capture card to work, so we ended up just playing Fortnite for the rest of the day. But I'm hoping in this stream we can either finish Carto or get pretty close to the end. So that's the plan for today. But let's get started. Won't leave us hanging any longer because we got some things to read in the library since we opened up the two wings to the left of us, to the left and right of us, I believe. Yeah, because this was the horror story. That was the clue. Yep, this is where she is, so we're gonna go to the opposite side. Yep. Chirp, the 256 Watcher. Many years before Chirp became the 256 Watcher, Chirp was a small, birdless Chirp. Chirp did not make friends easily and would spend many afternoons exploring the woods by Chirp's self. This is the guy with the owl, the guy who became the next Watcher for the forest. One fateful afternoon, Chirp followed a sad hooting noise and found an owlet stuck in an animal trap. Chirp freed the owlet and disassembled the trap, turning it into a stretcher to carry the owlet in until it healed. Chirp and Chirp's owl companion were never apart after that day, and now tend to mother together. Root routes. Mother's roots stretched across the forest as she grew and far beyond. They grew along hidden paths, snaking their way to distant lands across the world. These paths were subtle and obscured to all but the most intrepid explorers. Only the trees knew how to access them, and they didn't speak much. I think I'll up the volume a little bit for Carto. But yeah, there you go. There you guys can hear it a little better. Bearing an earthworm companion and a great big bushy beard, Lempa the Messenger was chosen as the 255th Watcher. Lempa and his earthworm patrolled the wild wood for decades, steadfast friends and protectors of Mother. Sadly, an errant sparrow snatched the earthworm from his shoulder, leaving him alone with the trees for the remainder of his watch. He lost his companion. So to this day, the countless progeny of Lempa's earthworm friend crawl beneath our feet, hungry for dirt and ready to help. I didn't realize he didn't have his own animal companion when we met him. I think I found something. Read this first. Volcano calendar, burning truth, or a bunch of hot air. Volcanologists are divided on the accuracy and scientific basis of the volcano calendar. Proponents of the calendar claim that it's been an invaluable planning resource for countless generations, while detractors dismiss it as a bunch of meaningless nonsense carved on a wall by some vagabond. In any case, residents of the volcano always seem to avoid disaster whether or not they're expecting it. I had just about given up on finding the volcano wing when it appeared out of nowhere. This is such a strange building. Anyways, I think I found something helpful in this book. Have a look. Volcano is a popular tourist destination due to its temperate weather and world-famous spas. Travelers can take the long way up, ascending its face over the course of several days, or hope to catch a ride on a friendly member of its thriving mountain goat population. Though the fastest, most reliable paths up to the volcano lie deep within the forest for those who can find them, it sounds like you can get to the volcano through the forest. If there's a path, I know you'll find it. No one is better at finding their way through the world. Oh, you like me to go with you? Hmm. I worried that I'd just slow you down. I hate to split up again, but you find your way around so quickly. The time may be of the essence. So hurry along without me, and in the meantime, I'll do some research for us here. Luck in the forest. I know you'll find the way through the volcano. Alright, so now we have to go through... I think we might meet some old, not old, because it literally happened just a while ago. But I think we'll meet some of our forest friends. That's what it sounds like. The little cartographer knew where to go next. Find her way to the volcano through a path hidden somewhere in the forest. Bid her friend goodbye once more and headed back toward the wildwood. Nothing was going to keep her from her granny. Did you find the volcano wing? Got all the hottest items in the chalet. Alright. Okay. Oh, so we have to go back through here. Running back to where the sheep kid is at. I think. Yeah. No, actually no, this is different. This is the yeah, where the other guys were. People were. So that seems to be a hidden path somewhere to the volcano. You lost connection a while ago. Oh no. Hey Avery. Welcome back. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I took some water. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Oh. Ah, small one. A boon to see you, the finest navigator of these woods I've known. We're in need of your skills. We can't seem to find Chirp. I mean, the new watchman. I'm not sure I'll ever get used to saying that. Yep and his vulture are getting a bird's eye view from one of the bigger trees. Maybe they've seen something interesting? Okay. Oh. Huh. I didn't think the trees would move on their own, but that's pretty cool. I wonder if they want us to go back to... I'm wondering if they want us to go back here. It looks like they do, because I'm seeing his bird on the map over there. If that's the case, can't we just... Oh. Oh, it's its own piece. Oh, okay. I didn't even know we could just move it like that. Okay. Well, technically we can. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Okay, so we can move it like that so that they're stuck together. I think I want to move this to a piece where it be there. I guess. Oh. Okay, so this piece. Can I do this one? Yeah, I could do that, and then have this connect like this. Okay, and then we'll just. Oh no, that one can't fit there, but have it like this. There we go. That way we get ease of access. Are we winning here? I think so. Well, at least so far, we're able to. We now know where we need to go, and they're pretty much leading us to a good path. We haven't had to do a puzzle yet, which is pretty good. Okay, here he is. Yeah. Sure, Babson. The Vulture Sea. Northeast, Mother. With haste. Okay. So they want us to go back to the mother tree. Okay. Oh, wait. There's Chirp's owl. Although I don't think he knows where he is. Okay, I thought he was a medium-sized tree whose leaves have a strange yet familiar glow. Okay. Northeast. So I guess we'll go this way. Oh, yeah. Okay. Uh, there we go. Ah, there he is. Hooty tooty. Chirp, very glad to see you again. But Chirp's been hiding, needed a break from watching Mother grow. She is very slow and very quiet. Tell Chirp of your travels. Have you visited other forests? Perhaps met someone who likes watching trees? Someone who needs a job? The volcano? Chirp visited once when he was a sprout. Not sure how to get there, though. Perhaps Chirp can ask the Wildwood. Old Watcher has been teaching Chirp a bit of tree tongue. Rustle, 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 rustle. The Wildwood says something about a bee and a witch. How exciting. Ah, Chirp is still learning. Apparently they say a tree has an itch. Not sure what it means, but maybe you can scratch it? Chirp will draw you a reminder. Tree has an itch. Chirp supposes it's time to rejoin Mother now. Everyone can stop looking for Chirp. I'll see you there. Okay. Tree with an itch. Oh, over here. Yeah, because it's making shaking marks on the map. Ah. Ashes rain, skies darken, earth shakes. Cannot take you there. No. The path exists, yes. Go deep. Okay. Is he back around here? I think it was this way. Okay, him. Phew. My fox told me that Chirp has returned. With your assistance, I'm sure I knew we could count on you. What have you there? Is that one of Chirp's tree drawings? What he lacks in artistic skill, he makes up for in third-person narration. That tree doesn't look familiar with me, but you could check with Cholma. He's down by the river. The river. I feel like this is the river. It's the only river I've really seen. But I think it's this one. Small hole behind the tree blocked by thick branches. They look like they're scratching? Branches blocking the holes are too heavy to move yourself. Okay, so this is the affected tree. But we need something else to move it. So yeah, let's go to the speak to Cholmek. Oh, an interesting looking bird. Hello there. My dear girl, welcome back. The forest hasn't been the same without you. I know my tenure has ended, but I can't bear to leave just yet. I'm not talking about you, Furball. Anyways, Chirp still needs some teaching, and I'm enjoying the company of these animals. The volcano? It's a dangerous place, kiddo. But if you really want to go there, I think there's a tunnel underground. Mother's roots spread far, connecting places in unexpected ways. Is that what the new Watcher has you running around for? Can't say it makes a lick of sense to me, but what do I know? I'm just the old watcher now. Can't keep up with you kids. Okay, he wasn't help. Uh, let's see. But there was someone near the river. I think that was him. I don't. Oh wait, this guy maybe. Heyo. Ah, that drawing tells me that you must have found Chirp. I'd help you look for your tree, but I'm still gathering water. Oof, it's a good thing I'm so strong. But my bear friend is even stronger. But don't tell him I told you that. He'll never let me live it down. If you need any strong fellas, Bear and I are your guys. I'm a bit busy with this water, but he's having lunch with the old watcher near the campfire. Okay, let's go back and talk to him, I guess. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we're back underground now. Is this a different place? No, it's the same place. But I'm guessing there's different paths we take with this. Or there was paths we couldn't take before. I don't remember them, but we'll figure it out. Not gonna help. Was this one? No. No. Not this. Maybe this one? Ooh, okay, this is new. There's a fire there, so maybe this. Okay. Some text on the wall, but it's too dark to read. Okay, nice. So I think we're supposed to light up everything. Oh, up was. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The mountain is alive. That that did not help. Oh, wait, no, it did. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The mountain is alive. I think it means. Oh, wait, let me put the torch back. Hold on, let me go put the torch back. That might help in actually solving this. Okay. Yep, it did. 1. Wait. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Hey, Danica. Yeah, dark map. Yeah, it is. This was a dark map. We were in a cave that didn't have much light, so we had to find a torch and then light everything up, and then had to move the map in order to uh, reveal a certain area so that we could actually. We're trying to get to a volcano area. That's where our grandma seems to be. What was that? Is that a secret tunnel? Are you a guest? I have to tell Thumbo. Okay. Okay. Just want to use the map now. Rotting wooden chest. Maybe don't open it. Okay. Grandma's at the volcano. Yeah. I believe that's what we left off on the story. We're trying to figure out where our grandma is, and it sounded like she was near a volcano. So we're trying to get to her like as fast as possible. I believe that's what happened last time. Oh wait. Some storage containers that smell vaguely of food. Okay. Some mildew shelves. A broom that looks like the old Watcher's mustache. Okay. Sorry that I keep looking at the map in every new area, just kind of seeing how it looks. Okay. A goat-shaped marking on the ground. Oh. Well, hello there. Val Pinko wasn't kidding about a gust. Welcome to the world-famous, luxurious Lava Lodge. We have all manner of superb facilities and the most scenic views on the volcano. Very honored that you've chosen to stay with us. We're usually quite full up with guests, but we can't seem to remove the rock blocking our entrance. I'm gonna finish it today. Have I had fun playing? I have had a lot of fun playing this, and I think we're near the end, or at least more than halfway. So I'm gonna try to go as long as possible, which is like my main 3 hours block, and try to get as far as I can. But if we don't finish today, I don't really mind. We can always finish it tomorrow. But there is a new game that I just downloaded that I kind of want to try out. So I'm kind of excited for that one as well. This game's been fun, and I love it. It's been a nice kind of walk. It showed up during the last eruption just over there. We've tried pushing it, breaking it, calling it rude names. It refuses to move. Anyways, the first night is free of charge. I'll let my siblings know you're here. They run the lodge with me. Attention, everyone. We have a guest staying with us tonight. Let's take excellent care of her. Please have a look around. Just don't touch anything molten or bubbling. Okay. I'll put that map piece in later. Rain purple plants. They smell of sulfur, but so does everything else. Okay. I think that's all we have. We can put this up. Good day, ma'am. Don't forget to sample our glorious lava fountain before you move on. Please forgive my rudeness earlier. We just usually don't have guests. Arriving from our storage room, that is. We're very happy to have you. If you need anything, my name is Pinko. I'm the youngest of the Palmer family. My siblings and I will make sure your stay is relaxing and comfortable. We'll also make sure that it contains an absolute minimum of lava-related injuries. That's kind of scary. May I give you a tour of our grounds? We're currently in our grand lobby, as you can see, and just below us you'll find our world-famous lava fountain. It's like a chocolate fountain, except instead of chocolate, it's full of deadly face-melting lava. Please don't eat it. Okay. Okay, yeah. She wants us to go down there. Strong electromagnetic field underground. Please avoid use of delicate instruments. Oh, okay. Wait. Can I not grab these? I actually can't grab these. Interesting. If I can't grab any of these, so how do I get to the other places? Meet you there. But we can't go up. Yeah, so we have to do something down there. But I can't pick anything up. There's nowhere to go. I'm not sure what to do here, actually. Delicate instrument. So maybe... Oh, okay. I can't move the map. It won't let me pick up anything. There's not a map puzzle to do here. Maybe there's something I can grab from the other guy. He's have a look around. Is such anything molten in public? Fuck that. Do you have any dynamite? No, I don't have anything explosive. Like, this is the only things I have in my inventory. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another hole here, actually. No, that's the... Yeah, that's the beginning. Okay. So we've seen... Okay, so this is the beginning hole we started out as. There's a second hole... up here. But we can move this area. So is it possible that, Hold on. Is it possible that moving the top changes the bottom? It does. Okay, yeah, there we go. That was it. So you had to change the top to change the bottom, which is interesting. We haven't seen that before. Smart. Nah, I just figured something had to be done up top. Spectacular, isn't it? Guests travel from all over to behold our lava fountain. Some of them throw coins and make a wish, but they usually just end up wishing they hadn't stood so close to the fountain. Please watch your step. Oh sure, we have eruptions sometimes. It is an active volcano after all. But there's no need for concern, ma'am. We follow our volcano calendar very closely. We always take the necessary precautions and we're not due for an eruption anytime soon. Now that we all feel safe, let's continue the tour. We're gonna run ahead to make sure our geyser elevator is working. We weren't expecting a guest so soon. I'll meet you back in the grand lobby and we'll head to the kitchen next. Come. Okay. Red hot magma, why does it look so delicious? To be fair, I've seen lava videos and it always kind of fascinates me. Like magma or lava. Please observe, ma'am. Keep your arms by your side and simply step onto the elevator. Oh. Just like that. We've had minimal scaldings, I assure you. I don't know. I feel like this is a NOSHA violation or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would trust that. Okay, we're up here now, though. The map piece. When you see lava, you say you want to touch it, but no, bad idea. Yeah. Can only admire the lava, can't actually touch it or taste it or anything like that. I mean, okay, I guess technically, I've heard this before. Technically, everything is edible once. And that is true. Technically, everything is edible at least once. if you're willing to make the sacrifice for it. Goat-shaped marking on the ground. Huh. These goat-shaped markings probably mean something. Ma'am? This is our kitchen, also world famous, which we prepare a variety of sumptuous dishes for our guests. You won't believe how few get sick. Mito is our head chef. She's a superb cook. Wonderful idea. You're booking a ticket to the nearest volcano now, then? No, 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 it's not worth it. It's not worth. No, 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 no. You have so much to live for. Braised swamp yams, sour mountain nettles, crispy cactus loaves with goat butter. Touch lava, eat lava? No, that's not. No, that's not what you're supposed to take out of this. Do not eat lava. Spicy smooth lake. Oh my god. No. Here I go making myself hungry. Smoothie? No, come on. Not like this. A kiln built with stones of all sizes. Impressive. Plates so clean you could eat off of them. Volcanic pineapple. Rare. Various seasonings. Pungent. You like to partake in the spicy smoothie lake? Lava frappuccino? Guys, please, no. Lava's not for eating. Okay, so it's looking like this is another puzzle for turning. We have to turn this piece like that. Yep, there you go. Hello, ma'am. You must be our special guest. I hope you're hungry, as I've already started preparing our most renowned dish. Ash smoked honeybird. That actually sounds kind of good. You're right to gasp. Because we're out of season, the ash plumes are a bit unpredictable, so it may take a bit longer than usual. We're at the mercy of the mountain, I'm afraid. But it will be worth the wait. I have all the equipments prepared. Oh, no, no, that's a French word. I have all of the accoutrements prepped. I'm just waiting for the ash to deliver a start bird. Okay. So we need to wait for a bird? Oh, wait. He's gone. Okay. Okay, I think that was important. Hold on. Okay, I think something's supposed to happen here with the burn, in the fire. Don't head back to the lobby just yet. We'll have a delicious meal ready for you soon. Ish. Okay, so the bird shows up here. Gets cooked a little bit. If I move this like this. No, it'll just fly off. Is there a way? Oh, actually, hold on. I can get it to come back. Actually. Okay, yeah, it's gonna get hit here. Move this here. Wait for it to get across. Do this. Okay. Move this back around. Okay. Move this back around. Hey, we did it. Nice. Actually, wait. I think it's supposed to be like this. Oh, poor burb. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta eat. It's like eating chicken. The bird just happened to be our meal. Wow, what a beauty. Guests don't usually catch their own dinner, but it's certainly faster. Thanks for the help. I can't wait to hear what you think. Have a seat, and I'll be right back with the rest of the meal. Yeah, sure it's delicious though. Thanks to the mountain for this bounty. Let's dig in. I bet I can eat more birds than you. Ready? Go. I'm just mashing X. Wow, you ate 25 smoky birds. I think that was her best bird yet. We can continue the tour shortly. I just need a moment to digest. I'll meet you at the guest rooms. So what'd you think? Hey, I'm so glad you liked it. Okay. So we have to go back to the top, then I think move the piece to the right over there. Right? Yep. I think like that. Although, how do we... I'm not sure how we get to that one, but I think it's supposed to be there. Yep, and then we have to circle it back to the left. There we go. Oh, okay, so there's a ladder that leads up. Okay. Man. Goat eyes, the goat's eye, you creepily, the creepy eyes. Yeah, I don't know about these elevators. I don't think I like them. What other part of the map it is? Okay, interesting. Oof. Just a moment, man. I didn't expect you to beat me here. I hate for you to get lost in our palatial estate. Anyways, welcome to your quarters. We put you in the master suite, conveniently located directly above the hot spring. World famous, quote. My brothers Indo and Ringo are waiting nearby to assist you. A drawer full of pamphlets. Welcome to Goat Grotto. Smallest rock you've ever seen. Lava Nature's spiciest water. Yeah. Hotel liability and you. Honey bird conserve or indulge. Okay. Cute little cartographer on the other side of a mirror. Good day. Ah, you must be our guest. Not sure how you made it here, but we're very happy to have you. Must be exhausted after exploring our many amenities. Would you like to rest briefly at our innovative slate bed? It's quite rejuvenating. Look of pure excitement if I have ever seen. Please lie down and make yourself comfortable. Let the rocks work their magic. I don't I don't think lying on rocks is good. Are you feeling its effects? Oh, I don't know. Wait a minute. The rocks stimulate your pressure points, relieving tension, transferring their energy into you. Ah yes, stir up that hot lava within you. Let it flow into each of your limbs, warming your core and massaging your muscles. There's nothing else quite like it. It can be a bit much for some guests, admittedly. But now you have the energy of the volcano coursing through you. The perfect time to enjoy your hot spring. Or our hot springs. Just downstairs. Huh. A, a bed-like thing made by the devil. startling lifelike carving of an ostrich. Comfortable chair with a stone pillow. Hmm. Err. I apologize, ma'am. Our hot spring is currently neither hot nor spring. It's more of a cold nothing, really. Oh. Okay. So we gotta do part of the map. Let's go first. Okay, so it has to be rotated. There we go. Oh, ma'am. This is our volcano calendar. Today's forecast says patchy with a chance of fireballs. Pleasant. The Mr. Hot Spring. It's my favorite part of the lodge. We're up for the tour once you're all warmed up. This. Right? Well, it's all connected at the very least. Looks like the water spout is clogged up there. You should be way more relaxed by now. Beware of Whirlpool. Apologies if you've seen this sign too late. You should probably move the sign. Yeah, the sign being like right here would probably be better. Okay. Toiletries, toilet trees? Oops, get something loose. Oh. Well, the spring has sprung, but the hot has yet to heat. Perhaps Thumbo knows what's wrong? You check with Thumbo in the grand lobby, in a little underdress. The grand lobby, so that's all the way back to pretty much in the beginning. Thumbo in the main lobby. All the way back here. Actually, can I not do that? Oh, that doesn't fit like that. Dang. Hold on. I was trying to cheese it. It looks like we can't do that. I think we just... Unfortunately. Okay, back up here. Welcome back. I received word that Potter in Hot Spring isn't very welcoming at the moment. My apologies, our heater must be malfunctioned. I hate to ask this of a guest, but could you have a look at it? You seem to have a good sense of how things fit together. Think of it as a secret extra tour. I'll tell Pinko to take a goat to meet you there. Got some chores to do. Sorry you can't stay longer if I'm still alive when you come back. Oh, okay, no worries, Danica. I'll be here for the next 2 hours. I should be. Even if we finish this early, I'll probably find something else. So we'll still be here in about 2 hours. But no worries. Thank you for stopping by. See you later. Oh, our heater is located at the center of the volcano. It's only accessible by a goat. You'll need this orange key to get the goat started. It's not gonna hang on. It's not a key, that's a carrot. This guy. Okay. That. That. The volcano crater. Yep. Oh, that's. Ooh, that's way far off. Okay. Ma'am? Thanks for helping out, ma'am. We're probably risking our lives, but you can't put a price on comfort. You can. Let's get that heater fixed. Should be prepared for anything down there, ma'am. Fire golems, demonic goats, sentient lava. I've seen it all. Anyways, head on down and I'll redo the instructions from here. Give the rope a tug when you get to the bottom. Are you at the bottom? Oh, yeah, right. So tug it. Okay, listen carefully. First, head to the big wall at the back. Big wall at the back. Okay. You see the three switches. Flip the one on the left. Okay. Now flip the one on the right. Now do a little dance. Just kidding. Head to head to the middle. Put your hands on the wheel. All right, you're gonna need to turn it. First, turn left twice. Turn right 3 times. Turn left twice. Turn right once. I may have been reading the wrong set of instructions. Sounds like we fully rebooted the system. Maybe come back up quickly? Oh. Hey. Um. Well, use the rope. How? The rope is 20 years away. Okay, maybe. Oh, that's it. Okay. So instead of using the rope, we just spanned the map, and that gave us a current to shoot back up. Okay. If we weren't us, we wouldn't have survived that. I just got out of a slate bed. What's everyone yelling about? Oh. Oh no, we must have read the volcano calendar wrong. It's only ever happened 5 or 10 times before. Oh my god. Oh. I hope I'm alive to collect all the smoky birds after it blows. Oh boy, that hot lava is going to feel so good on my cold body, I assume. The volcano is going to erupt. We have to get as far away from it as possible. Oh, okay. That was a big one. Oh, so smoky. Hot spring is gonna be hot. No deaths this time. So hot, so springy. I love it. Oh. Uh, oh, did they change? Oh, no, they just moved us. Okay. So relaxing. That eruption inspired me. Blackened cave newt with fiery rock candy. Ah, such a bomb. I'm a sleep bed man myself, but I can't deny the allure of the sweet, sulphury spring. Ma'am, how did you like the tour? Wonderful. Remember to tell your friends how safe it was. To our esteemed guests, we've received a package for you. Please pick it up in the grand lobby when you check out. Okay, can I take the goat there? Yeah, nice. Ah, there you are. This arrived for you. My Carto, did you see that eruption? What a sight. It has barely escaped. The volcano seemed to move at the last moment. How fortunate. Or perhaps you're getting better with your map. You clever girl. Hope you got away safely too. I'm not convinced anyone knows how to read that dang calendar. My smoke is making it a bit hard to navigate. Or the smoke is making it a bit hard to navigate, and my engine is close to overheating. There's an iceberg at the edge of the world. I'm going to swing by to cool things down and let the skies clear. Meet me there if you can. Love, Granny. Alright. Are you ready to leave the volcano? Yeah, I think we've done everything we can. Okay, another part of the Story Island. Carto, hi. So glad you're back. I could really use your help. I'm just feeling a little homesick. Thought I'd feel better if I could read about my island, maybe sail back. But I can't find any books about it. Storytender said he'd help me, but I think he forgot. I didn't forget, you whippersnapper. I've just been busy cleaning up downstairs. Someone made a proper mess while rifling through our collection. Sure she didn't mean it, whoever it was. She was just eager and inconsiderate. Well, if you girls can get things squared away downstairs, we'll have some more time to help. I can look through our files and let you know what I find. Of course, we can do that. Can we do that, Carto, please? You're so good at arranging things. Hooray. Okay, we're in. Just show us what to do. You know, this all sounds so similar to the book I'm reading right now. Ah, no matter. Follow me downstairs. I got most of the books put away, but these boxes need to be moved. When you transfer them from the left mat to the right mat, make sure to keep small boxes on top of the bigger ones, so that nothing gets crushed. I'll be at the front counter looking through our files for your sailing. Just let me know when you're done. Thanks, girls. Wow, this is an easy puzzle. I'm sorry, I made such a mess down here. Okay. So move this over here. Move this here. Move this back here. And then move this here. And then move this back. Boom. Nice! Don't forget to let the storyteller know you're done. The little photographer returned from the volcano only lightly singed. She needs to meet her granny on an iceberg and no idea how to get there. But first, her good friend needed her help. Finished already? Let me have a look. Fine boxwork, that. The next batch is ready for you. Just shade trickier. Thanks. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is trickier than I thought. Alright. Okay, so we need this. Uh, oh no. Okay, I messed it up. Okay. Oh no, okay, so with this here, with this back over here, back over here, this, with that, with this here, this back here, move this here. Up, this back. Hmm. Okay, with this we get back. Okay, there we go. There you go. Hold on. See what she says. Those boxes look so heavy. Thanks, Carto. There's probably one more. Another batch done? Let me see. Impressive. I just need your help on one last batch. Almost done searching my files for your sailing book. Yeah, I figured. There's always one more. Oh. Hey. How are we possibly going to move all these boxes? Oh, no. No, you made it horrible. Okay. Um, can't even reach the top. Where to even start? Oh, is this... Wait. Oh, wait. That's funny. What? You're done already? That's pretty funny. Okay. Hmm? What? I thought you'd be at it for days. I have to see this for myself. So much about the culture of my island here. Some of our traditions happen on other islands. Other islands too. I always thought it was just us. Things are looking tidy indeed. You girls are a godsend. Found the sailing books your friend was looking for. It's in the island wing. And she's already there. Okay, I'm gonna move away from that and here. Black's lifelong legend. Legend of the Seventh Iceberg has been passed down for countless generations. It was once an ancient document, lives on only in story, recounted by the archaeologist Luak, to whomever will listen. Story says that the iceberg contains a treasure to improve the lives of all people living at the edge of the world. Legend though it may be, Luak has dedicated his existence to finding the treasure, never giving up hope. Not only is the iceberg dwelling a demanding lifestyle choice, but an entirely unpredictable one. Running into a friend might be the last time you see them for a while, if the icebergs don't drift together again. Residents install supply boxes of essential tools and food, i.e. sea pickles, on every iceberg in case anyone were to get stranded. Now, where can we read about sailing around? There's a reason why people of a certain tribe can never return home after they sail for their coming of age. It used to be that some who left would try to sail home only to be thwarted by the ocean or bad weather. Their families would never know the truth of what happened or assume they didn't want to visit. By following this new tradition, parents can better prepare for the pain of never seeing their child again. Oh, that's why. Kind of sad, though. I guess it makes sense, though. It gives you some closure rather than saying if they can't return because of the way it is. Still sad, though. It'll never be easy, but they'll know what to expect. A tough but needed tradition. Spending their days living within and full of soil, most of earthworms are experts on the matter. It's said that if you give soil to a worm, they can point towards its source. But not all worms are created equal, and some are more accurate than others. Many have been led astray by an overeager yet unskilled worm. But for those looking for a little help finding their way home, the right worm can be an invaluable companion. Look at this. There's a way to navigate the ocean using soil from your destination. Glad we grabbed some before we left. Now we just need a worm to sniff it out. Oh yeah, I did keep a worm. Wait, you had a worm on you this whole time? Gross, but also yay. We have everything we need. I think it's time to sail back. I know I'm not supposed to, but I just need to see everyone, even from afar. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carto. I was so wrapped up in my own feelings I didn't even ask about yours. Did you find out anything about your granny? How was the volcano? Oh, a letter from your granny? May I read it? So glad she's safe. And she wants to meet you on an iceberg? My people have spoken of such a place near the edge of the world. I don't know how to get there, but perhaps they do? We're already headed back to the island, so we can find out more there. You can ask around, and I'll do some snooping. What do you say, Carto? Will you come back to my island with me? Great, let's get back to the boat. I did a lot of reading while you were gone, and it was great. But it turns out the theater of the mind can't beat the spray of salt water on your face. I'm excited to get back out there. Blue-haired girl who's always adrift. Shortly after her best friend, the little cartographer, left the story Shalette, the blue-haired girl's mind started to drift. She imagined her people back on her island, laughing and fishing and resting greatly. She made up her mind to return home to visit them and set off to sail. However, she was quickly thwarted by heavy ocean fog and her compass stopped working. She tried several times in vain before giving up and sadly sailing back to the story Shalette. Though she wasn't the type to give up so easily, the blue-haired girl decided that she would look through every book in the Shalette until she found a way to navigate home. She headed downstairs and started riffling through books. Aw. She really wanted to get home. The little cartographer and her friend were set to sail. They returned to the island where they began with the help of a wriggly companion. And somewhere far beyond that, Granny's iceberg loomed large. Okay, I believe the boat's the right. Yep. Let's cruise. You take the soil, I'll take the sail. We'll keep a close eye on your worm buddy. Shannon and Carto, back on the high seas. So good to be sailing again. Okay. Now, which way do we go? Want to think about it? Take your time. I don't think your map will help us this time. What's that worm up to? Oh, he's pointing. Oh, he's pointing down. Okay, so southeast. Can do, Captain Carto. Getting kind of foggy. Um, that down? Oh no, it's north. Can do, Captain Carto, because I was an N. It was an N. It was north. We made it. That's my island, all right. What? Who's that out there? You girls look familiar. We're just mermaids, sir. You've never seen us before. Oh, that makes sense. Carry on them. I love this character. uh, Phew, that was close. Okay, now I just need to get past the reef. Need sips? Uh, hmm. I'll think about it. Take your time. What does that even mean? Okay. Let's split up, divide the... No, okay, sail toward 11 o'clock. Can do, Captain Carto. We're in the lake? Okay, now this is just ridiculous. Oh. I don't think you're... Okay. Question mark. How do we wrap this up? Sail clockwise and then go straight. Something to do with the hook. That doesn't feel right, but I'll give it a shot. No. We have to pay closer attention to that worm. Try that again. What's that mean? It's just a question mark. Go clockwise and then go straight, I guess. Hmm. Okay. 7 o'clock? Is it all of the above? Sail towards 7 o'clock, then turn clockwise, go straight, and throw the hook? Well, it's worth a try. Huh, okay. I'm not sure how that worked, but we made it. Great job, everyone. I can't believe we're really back. You and your squirmy friend are quite the team. Carto and Earthworm Wriggles. Carto and Wriggles. Okay, let's split up and look for clues to the iceberg. We can meet back here when we have some info. I'm going to stay out of sight since I'm not supposed to be back here. I know it's just tradition, but it's important to my family. See you back here in a bit, Carto. Okay. Oh, this is new. Okay, so those were the different water pieces. That's what I guess we could just move them closer. Look a little bit out of place just being out there. For these, I mean, this is part of the river. Not that much. So maybe... Oh. Here's some. probably a way to like get it to fit like that. But for now, I'll just extend this a little bit. Okay. I guess we'll go back up top here, talk. Boy, little one, I hope your travels have treated you well. Yet again, your timing is fortunate, for a fishing festival is upon us. I call it a fishtival, but don't tell my wife. Ugh. Anyways, the festival will be held nearby at a big, fish lock. I have a fishing competition, and outsiders are always welcome. They won't let me enter since I'm a fisherman by trade, but that means I get to be the host. An honor. Nice to see you again. I was just wondering if we would have any visitors competing this month. My little lady here is growing up so quickly. I'm sure she'll be slinging fish like her father before I know it. This fan Piper won't stay still. I just want to show it this cool stick. I don't think you're trying to kill the bird. Okay. Yeah, his home was over here. Have we met before? You look very familiar. You remind me of a mermaid I saw recently. Except it had a sailboat for a tail and two heads. Very strange. Hmm. Oh, hello again. Trust your travels have been fruitful? Have you encountered our dearest son, perchance? I suppose chances were slim. Besides, last we heard from him, he was headed to the end of the world. That was many years ago. Hope he brought something warm to wear. Oh, do you like cold weather? Tola builds character. I think she'd like to visit there, love. I recognize the twinkle in her eye. Her son had it too, the look of adventure. Well, a good map of the ocean might lead you there. It so happens that I donated one as a prize in the fishing festival. You just have to find all of the lost fish and lead them home to your net. Feel like you'll be good at that for some reason. Just a look at the festival. I'll be rooting for you to win that ocean map. Okay, so win the festival, get map. Then we can go to the ice. So it seems. I think there's one. Yeah, there's one more home down here. I think that's her home, actually. Yep. Thank you again for accompanying Shianen. It was so kind of you. I hope she's doing well and feels our love for her, even from afar. You think about her all the time. Did you girls sail the whole archipelago? She's a born adventurer. I knew she'd take to it once she got a taste. You just had to get out of your comfort zone. Ahem. Hey kid, you're back. Is she in with you? Of course she isn't, dear. You know the tradition. Ah, yes, of course. Well, please give her a huge Blair hug if you see her. We miss her dearly. Have you traveled back here for the fishing festival? It only happens a few times a month, and we have a competition there. I'm happy to loan you a rod and bobber in case the mood strikes you. Okay, so there's something else in here. So I guess we go down to the... Oh, nope, we go back to Shan. Hey! Oh, was that from my dad? I really miss everyone, but I'm glad I got to see them from afar, at least. Okay, so... To find your granny, we need to get to the iceberg. To find the iceberg, we need an ocean map. And to get an ocean map, we need to win the competition at the fishing festival. Right? Great. Well, we know the plan. Let's get fishing. The festival takes place in the big fish lock nearby. It's our biggest lock, or lake. You probably guessed what it's shaped like. Hmm. I still don't want anyone to recognize me, though. Oh, I have an idea. I'll be right back. Hey. Hi, Carto. I'm Rhiannon. There's no way they'll recognize me now. I'm ready to go. Wow. Oh. I I guess I solved the puzzle before we even needed to do it. Is everybody in position? We have two outsiders in the competition this time. Very exciting. Best of luck to you, Rhiannon and friend. Once you experience your first competition, you may be hooked. And don't worry, our prizes are safely locked away. Eh. The rules are the same as always. First one to collect every type of fish wins. Let's begin. My dad gave us a couple fishing rods to use. This one's for you. He didn't even notice it was me when he handed them over. Eh. I always forget how relaxing this is. Even when the stakes are high, it's nice to just slow down. I remember when my dad taught me to fish. He never caught anything himself, so I'd throw back any fish I caught before he... I didn't want to make him feel bad. No fish biting right now. Okay. I'm either the world's greatest fisherman or the worst. No one will tell me which. Only one way to find out. Hello again. Take it from a 5-time champion. The secret is choosing the best worm. While I'm reeling in your rod the moment you see your bobber bob. Okay. My husband says that fishing is a game of strength, but I don't think he's ever won that particular game. I think fishing's all about reading the lake. Just picture the fish you want to catch and go for it. Fish, fish, fish. There are 4 types of fish in this lake. I drew them for you. Oh, okay. Don't show anyone else. It's a secret. You have to give it back after the competition. I love fresh fish. This one won't grow up picky eater, believe me. I won't stand for it. Eyes, collars, livers, they're good for a growing girl, and they taste of the pure wild sea. Yum. Dear fishy fishy. I remember teaching Shannon how to fish. She just couldn't get the hang of it, the poor thing. Jeez. Cast, wait, reel, it's so simple. I don't think she caught a single fish, but she never stopped trying. Prizes are just over there. One ocean map, and one gardening lesson from Kellen. Okay. Fish biting right now. Okay. Is there a way to do this? I am able to still move the map. But does that matter? Probably not. I don't... Hmm. Oh, wait. This is what we have to move the map into. Okay. We'll try the first one. Which is, oh, hold on. long fish, little thing. So oh, okay. Maybe this. The way they have it pictured, it's like, oh, okay, okay, no, 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 okay. Long fish. This. Right? Oh no, these need to think. The waters are stirring. Yep. Green clover. Okay. Yep. So he's right. So we gotta move the map into different ways. Let's do the top right. So a long fish. Maybe. No. Oh, okay. Wait. Yep. All right. Water's just stirring. There we go. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Which one would be easier? Guess the bottom right. We try the bottom right. Okay. What does it look like? I wish we could look at it here instead of having to go back like this. Okay, so it leans upward like this. No. Small fin, big thing. Okay, so maybe instead of no, that wouldn't. No, no, that wouldn't be. Oh, oh, okay. Maybe the body's smaller. So yep, like that. Okay. Dang. A little too late. Okay. So one. Okay. Think. Hmm. I think it requires all parts. Hmm. Maybe by the way they're making the head longer in this. It has to be longer. Oh. Okay. You like this? No. This one's actually kind of confusing me. Like, oh, okay, no, wait. It looks like this one is down. It has to end like this. So there we go. Okay, yeah, I saw it on the picture. So it looks like the at the bottom of the picture, it looks like there's mountains. So you have to put the one with the different part of the map there. That led me to it. Barely got away. There we go. Seems someone may have caught all the fish types. I'm turning in your catch and let me check. I even get some from here? Yeah, but it'd be a while. Actually, let's do this instead. Be lazy. Let me take a look at these fish. They're indeed from this lock, and one of each type. The winner of the competition is Rhiannon and her friend. Prize is yours. It's been great seeing you again, kid. But I imagine you have other islands to visit, especially with that fancy new ocean map you won. I have so much I want to ask you about Rhiannon. I suppose her life is her own now. Tell me though, is she well? Is she happy? Ah, I put my mind at ease. Thank you for being such a good friend to her. You're welcome back anytime. And you too, Rhiannon. Quite some fishing skills you displayed as well. Must have grown up on an island. Might I ask which one? Ah, looks like you guys are eager to find your next port of call. I don't blame you. It's a big ocean out there. The sea will bring us together again if it wills it. Farewell. Hey, Carto? Thanks for doing that with me. I was really happy to see that my parents and everyone else were doing it. Even if my dad still can't catch a fish to save his life. You helped me get home and reunite with my people. And now it's time for me to help you do the same. We're going to find your granny, I just know it. To the edge of the world, iceberg ahoy. Hmm? Yes. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta do something. I'll leave the. I'll mute myself and I'll leave you guys with music. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the hold up. We made it. Oh, it's so beautiful here. Never seen snow like this before. So peaceful and so cold. We better keep the boat from moving before it freezes in the ice. If you want to start looking for your granny, I'll come find you once I find a safe place to dock. Look, Carto, stay warm. Okay. Ooh. I guess I'll move this one. Oh, it's an entire block piece. Interesting. Dum. Came here to gather food, but I didn't expect to gather a new friend, too. You don't look nearly warm enough, little snowflake. Please take my scarf. It should keep you toasty. Glad you like it. I have plenty more where that came from. We all need to support each other to live in a harsh place like this. You look like you traveled a long way to get here. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for. Oh, okay. We can't cross that. I think that's all we could do without... Oh. Can we rotate this? We can. We'll do it like that. Or actually, we can't. So. Yeah, this is fine. This. Oh, this doesn't do this here. No. There we go. Well, okay, actually, yeah, I could do that, but it doesn't fix the problem. Hmm. That works, but it's not gonna help me out. There we go. I think that still doesn't help me out. Does not. Hmm. Maybe there's a map piece I'm missing. Although I don't think so. Okay, so we definitely have to line these somewhere. Oh, does that create? Hold on. Looked like it made an opening, but I don't think it did, actually did. Oh, that does work. Okay, we could do it like that. Good tidings. It's nice to see a new face, though I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a pickle. Each I have left my backpack behind when I was eating lunch, pickles and all. I was on the other side of the mountain, across the bridge, but now I need the tools in my backpack to fix the bridge, and well, you can see the pickle. Okay, so his backpack somewhere. This work? Wait, almost on the opposite side of this now, so I'll be able to see more. Ah, there we go, the backpack. Oh, stored shack sealed up soundly. Okay. Is there anything else here? Don't think so. Did it, you clever Cornet-chan. Cornet-chan? Well, let me just grab my tools and... Good as new. Or at least not so old. Ever since the goats migrated to warmer pastures, we've had a deal of a time getting over the mountains. So these bridges have become our lifelines. Need to tend to the other bridges, but I'll owe you a... Okay, so... Yeah, that bridge should be open again. I need to get back over there. Okay, let's not be on this piece. Maybe that's starter. Okay. I'm forgetting how I solved this. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll go back. I want this to be... connected, but I don't want it to... Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we can move this back. Here. There we go. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that could work, but I would need to get back to the bridge. Is there an easy way to get back to the bridge? Probably not. Hmm. It's all trapped by a bridge. There's like a simple way to do this, I know. Oh, okay, that at least gets us to that part of it. Okay. Oh, shoot. Uh, oh, that works, actually. Yeah, I think I can swear everything now. Caution slippery ice ahead. Okay, so I can't get to that piece of it. So we see most parts of this map part. Okay. This isn't complete yet. We need to find it. I guess that one piece over there. Hey, that does work, but I don't. Still trapped on the side of the. Yeah. Still essentially trapped on this side. Maybe I can do this. Okay. Get it to do that. And we're still trapped on this side. If I could somehow get to where that water is again, it would be pretty good. It looks like I need one of the bridges. Okay. I can't get this to work. Hmm. Because I can't get across from here. It would be easy if I could. I definitely got here. Bridge. That. Okay, so at least gets us off that peak. And we need a bridge or something to get to this part of the water. If I hit this, here we'd still be blocked. Like that. Okay, so I think I got it. So we can move it here or down here. There we go. Yep, and there's a piece. Oh, there. Must be the newcomer. Word travels fast around here. Unlike our icebergs. You see, our icebergs actually move pretty slowly. They separate and drift around sometimes for a few hours, and other times for days. They always drift back together in different shape. Bullock says there are 7 icebergs, but we've only counted 6. But he's a great archaeologist and a keen survivalist, so I believe him. We all chip in around here. Hickok protects us from the ice beasts. Lucy made this jaunty shirt out of pine needles and furs. And I've sailed the entire ocean, so I help track the movements of the icebergs. I'm sure you'll figure out your role if you decide to stick around. I'm always keeping an eye out for that 7 iceberg one day. Okay. We need to get there. Okay. Yeah, I could. Okay, so I could just walk out, come here, walk there. Then I need a connecting. Need to sort of plan this move. But we can't. Yeah, we can't like. Actually, no. We could just. Yeah, we could just walk out and catch it and come walk in because it looks like there's a bridge or something. Gate locked from the other side. Okay, so. This ice, I don't think to this one. Actually, no, it does. It might. Yeah. So okay, so that one leads there. Okay, so these two fit together. So if I can get here, I can find that. I think it could be this one. No. It is this piece. So if I can get you here. Get you down here. Oh, there's an out way. No, I need this to go here. There we go. Walk here. Then walk up, back up here. And then from this ice bridge, I think. No. This one does go off the map, though. Okay, I'm not entirely wrong. This is the way we're supposed to do it. But... Oh, actually, okay. We slide up here. Now we're on this piece. So we can turn this like that. No, okay. Back up here. So on this. Can rotate the piece. Okay. There we go. Got it. Yeah. Huh? You're not a nice beast. You're not a beast at all. Oof. I almost soiled my furs. You look like you've been jostled about by a beast, though. Hold still for a moment. Let me bandage you. Have you heard Luak's legend yet? He's our leader and a renowned adventurer. He says that one day we'll find a precious treasure on the fabled seventh iceberg. Treasure hunters travel great distances when they hear the legend, but most lose hope after a time and leave the iceberg. I suppose those of us left still hold some hope in our hearts. The legend what brought you here, young traveler? I see. Treasure means something different to us all. I'm sure you'll find yours. Me, I'm hoping for some help with my hunting. My spear is getting blunt from all the ice beasts I'm battling. Or doodling in the ice while I keep watch for them. Well, you're all bandaged up. Stay cozy out there. Hope you're enjoying the scarf. How do you like my new one? I knitted it together just now. Oh, it's just how I contribute to the community. Everyone finds a way. As for your contribution, well, I can see that you have an amazing sense of direction. I've never seen it plus. Perhaps you can help Luak on his treasure hunt. I'm sure you've heard of it by now. What do you think the treasure could be? Me, I'm hoping for a material of impossible warmth. Even with these gloves, my hands keep going numb while I'm knitting. Can I open these? Thank you. Locked from the other side. Oh. Oh. Hello. We meet again. Wouldn't you know it, I just gave away my last pickle. Ugh. By way of apology, let me tell you about this space room. It connects the various biomes of the iceberg, one on each gate. So regardless of where the icebergs drift to, we can easily connect them. How's that for some ice cold facts? Okay. I think we can just move down to the next piece. Uh, oh no. Okay. Probably do that. Okay. I can move this piece. Yeah, I can move this piece. Connect these. And I think I could connect it to that one. I think. Let me try doing. Okay. So piece. Okay. There we go. Yep. You need to unlock this side. So if I can get up here and then come down here and unlock it, that would be nice. Okay. And from here. Oh. Okay. This is the only piece. Well, figure that out later. Hello again. I'm impressed you made it here. Not only Luick dared navigate the foggy narrows. Sometimes he joins me here to study the old lighthouse. He thinks it might be related to the seventh iceberg, since we're too far out for most boats. I can't navigate the fog myself, so I usually drift over on an ice floe. I've been studying the patterns of the currents ever since I... Just today, I found this beautiful piece of paper washed ashore. Perhaps you can make use of it? Other map. I'm trying to float a message back to my home island for years. Oh, wait. This is him. This is the person we're supposed to give the thing to. Beginning of the game. Left there more than a decade ago, but I still miss my people sometimes. They have a rule where you can never return once you sail for your age. This wooden boat. I don't believe it. I'd recognize this carving at work anywhere. My mother made this. Did you visit my home island? Did she send this along for me? This means the world. This means the world. Thank you dearly. Although I can't see my parents again, knowing they still think of me too, well, it warms my heart, even in this frigid place. I don't know what great stroke of fortune brought us together, Newcomb. Abandoned lighthouse. Okay. Oh, there we go. I think if I can... Yeah, I could do that. Go down here. Bend me around. Come back here to open the gate. Nice. Okay, and then I need to get... There we go. I've been so busy fixing bridges I must have neglected this monolith. I don't usually let the snow pile up like this. Wouldn't you know it, I left my backpack of tools with my afternoon tea. I know I wasn't even good for a measly pickle last time, but could you possibly grab my backpack from the windy woods nearby? The weather picked up just as I finished, and I couldn't stand up. You seem to make it here just fine. What do you say? Help an old man out again? Where? Oh. Oh. Actually, not sure where he wants us to be. The Windy Woods. So I guess this middle piece here. How do we get there? Actually, how do we get the bridge right there? So it's through here. It looks like can't just go there. But we can do that to get. What we'll do is come back down here. Okay. Right, I'm gonna move this piece here. There's his backpack. And I missed it. Okay. Jeez, okay. Okay. Wait. Up. Right. Woods. Forgetting which I did this. Okay. Here, back to the wind. Yep, okay, that worked. Don't mess this up. I don't want to do this again. Got it. Got my backpack. My thanks. Just as soon as I brine some more pickles, they shall be yours. Promise. In the meantime, I just need a moment to clear the center of the monolith. Back to its glorious self. Do you see the patterns? Many icebergs ago, our ancestors had to abandon this place. Climate had changed and become inhospitable. It said that they left a treasure behind, one of impossible value and use. The people found our way back here and found new ways to survive. I've been looking for the treasure ever since. I still believe that we'll find it when we find the fabled seventh iceberg. When I don't know where to look next. Uh, when I don't know where to look next, I come to this monolith for inspiration. I feel as if these patterns left by our ancestors are a clue. Each side of the monolith has a different pattern. Perhaps you can make sense of them. 3 mysterious patterns. So I think it needs us to move the pieces together and form. Um, I think, okay, so I think it does start with this one. The only cube. And it looks like an L shape. Then some kind of, or maybe we're actually combining every piece. Some way, shape, or form. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so we definitely have to change the map in a way to work. Hmm. Okay. Oop, hold on. Not the way it looked like before. Oh, so each way you turn it, it looks different. Three mysterious pattern. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. This is actually okay. It activated one time, I think. Side of it's glowing. Okay, so that's number two. Some Okay. Ugh. So this one isn't glowing. Actually, not sure how to do this last one. Okay. Hmm. Not entirely sure. Hmm. Yeah, I'm actually, I'm actually kind of stumped. I don't even know how I did the second one. Hmm. Guess it would. Okay. Only so. I'm not getting this at all. Um, huh. Okay. Okay. There we go. Jeez, it took a long time. Um, that rumbling, could it be? Oh, I think he left to go over there. And then this piece. Yeah, if I can get to this piece, then I. Okay. Do that, and then. Seventh iceberg. Can't believe I'm actually standing on it. What a nice bird. I don't know what you did, newcomer, but you seem to be making everyone's day. Ooh, finally happened. My hands are feeling warmer already. Incredible. I always believed in Luik. He was right. Now let's see about that treasure helping me. Let's see about that treasure helping me hunt. Oh my. Did it. You found the seventh iceberg. And here our ancestors' treasure just as I theorized. Sorry for running off on you. I just had to see it for myself once the iceberg's over. I've been searching for so long. I can't believe the day has come. Time to open the treasure. Everyone, please stand back. We don't know what awaits us within. Hold your breath, everyone. Here we go. It's... Are those... But how? Aw. Husky dogs. Our ancestors left us huskies. I have questions on how they're not... Well, or how they're still alive, but... Still pretty good. They're perfect. We have to keep them warm. Poor things. We must protect them. I'd die for them. Anything else warm we can add? That's great. Now let's get them back to the base. Carto! Oh, sorry to interrupt whatever this is. I was sailing nearby when this iceberg surfaced from below and grounded the boat. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Phew. Hi everyone, I'm Carto's friend. Looks like you're pretty busy. Anything I can help with? Good timing, friend. We need to bring these sleepy pooches back to our base. You're very welcome to join us. Carto, my treasure, I just saw you down below. Did you see your granny? I was all set to scoop you up in the airship after she cooled off, but the old gal wasn't happy when I above the clouds. I don't think I can risk landing there. I need to meet you somewhere above the clouds. Find the tallest place you can, and I'll find you there. So promise this time. Can't wait to hold you in my arms. We have so much more to explore together. Love, Granny. My. Can't believe little Shannon is here too. She was just a child when I sailed, and now she's on her own coming of age journey. She told me so many stories about our people. Fills me with joy. You've done so much for me, but I have one last favor to ask. When you sail, will you please drop this near the shore of our island on your way? My parents will surely find it, and I know they'll be glad to hear from you. Aw, the pups are too cute. Makes me want one of my own. They'd be such a good companion out in the sea. Wow, your granny was so close to us. Need to meet her above the clouds, huh? Nowhere jumps to mind, but let's head back to the story chalet and do some research. Is that it? They're wonderful. I already started knitting them some clothes. 6 sets of everything. Little socks, little scarves, maybe some little hats. I'm sure they'll start shedding soon, too, and nothing is warmer than husky fur gloves. It's like I got my wish after all. Adorable. They should keep this should keep them warm enough. We're letting them wake up naturally. They must have been asleep for ages. Looks like I got my hunting help after all. Just have to wait until these pups grow a little bigger. Your days are numbered, ice beasts. Wow. A mystery spanning generations, finally solved. How thoughtful our ancestors were. These creatures are truly a treasure. Alright. I guess we'll talk to her again. You guys are all done? Are you ready to sail? Yep. I spoke to everyone. Off into the wild blue ocean once more. Take care of these pups, everyone. Hope the story tender knows somewhere we can get above the clouds. Welcome back, girls. It's always nice to see you. How can I help? We need to get above the clouds, since Carto's granny can't land her airship. Who's what can't land there, huh? Sorry, it's a long story. Maybe you'll read about it one day. Do you know of anywhere that's tall enough that we can get above the clouds? Actually, the top of the story chalet goes pretty high up. But it's just a small house. Oh, but it's just a small house. It might appear that way, but you'd be surprised. I once found myself on the very top floor. There were no books up there, but the view was breathtaking. Okay. Can you show us how to get up there? I'd be happy to, young miss, but I haven't reached the top floor again since. It can be a complicated place, I'm afraid. Though I can show you what I know, please follow me. Ah, here we are. This looks more like the basement than the top floor. Yes, yes, just the basement, but let me regale you a moment. It was a normal morning many moons ago, and I was doing my rounds of the chalet, reading the new chapters, feeding the spiders, that sort of thing. I was still half asleep and wandered into a door I didn't recognize. Before I knew it, I was rocketing upward, and it spilled me out top floor. Sounds more like a dream you had. It's always a possibility, but I spent the entire day up there, and my friend was very real. It had the most glorious views of the forest. I'd never been so high up. I've hoped to find my way back there ever since. With the smarts on you gals, I bet we can figure out how. I'm not sure that story quite adds up, but it's the only lead we have. Let's look around and see what we can find, Carto. Where was that door? Well, that door is allegedly in this room, but clues could be anywhere. Strength of a tree is measured by the growth of its roots. Wildwood. The mother tree is the strongest of them all. When fully grown, the mother tree's root system extends across the entire world deep underground. This growth process takes roughly 1,000 years based on the sapling used for her regrowth. Rarely seen door allowed a scant few story tenders access to the observation deck. Someone scrawled a message across the page. The top floor is real and I found the way there. I don't have enough space to fully explain, but this should get you started. Good luck, future story tenders. A small scroll of paper flutters down. Okay, so we have our clue. Spotted sand beetle wave its way through the burning desert sands on assignment for the water. Bore a message that a new oasis had been found and that it was time for the rest of the tribe to join the Seekers. This particular species of beetle could absorb the harsh rays of the sun, telling them to power its shoveling mandibles. Natural predators included the prancing asp, the luminescent fox, and poisonous tarantula, but it evaded them all. The beetle arrived just in time as the tribe's water supply dwindled, and enjoyed a reward of candy cactus nectar for its troubles. Have I read? I want to read everything before finishing here. The little cartographer had just barely missed her granny at the iceberg, but she knew she was close. All she had to do now was to find somewhere tall enough to get up the clouds. They headed back to the story chalet, short as it was, or was it? Um. Oh. No. Um. I think that works as intended. I just kind of want to read everything in if possible. There we go. Grasslanders had started to notice that their sheep had become unusually fast of late. They strayed far from their shepherds and devoured cabbages at an alarming speed. After some detective work, the Grasslanders determined that rubber plant seeds had been spread around the town somehow. Vast sources of rubber in the region were used to manufacture magic boots, which had decades. But the Grasslanders were glad to have new seed samples to cultivate, and soon their sheep were back to a reasonable speed. Um, the first settler of the iceberg was merely a child, lost and adrift at sea, separated from his people. On his arrival, a pack of huskies took great interest in him and treated him as one of their own. They taught him how to hunt, communicate with the other dogs, and keep himself warm. Settler swore that he'd find a way for future generations to have the support of huskies whenever they were needed. Another legend of the iceberg involves a miraculous drink called Neverwinter. Created by a mixture of several types of ice and local herbs, Neverwinter puts its drinker into a deep hibernation. In this way, they can sleep throughout the winter safely until being woken by the first light of spring. The recipe has been lost to time, though local mixologists are always experimenting, helping to discover it. Submissive. Helen and her forgetful husband Gata were missing their son more than usual that day. Gata was out strolling the shores as he often did. But that day he found a bottle sitting on a north pier as if it had been left just for him. It had a message inside, and he was so excited that he managed to get home. His wife removed the message, unfurled it, and immediately burst into tears. "I'd recognize his handwriting anywhere," she said. "My son wrote this." Their son's heartfelt message had crossed the ocean somehow and arrived just when they needed it most. Nice. It's tying up like all the loose ends. Okay. So hmm, 3 houses. Okay, I'm assuming. Okay, let's assume. I think what we're trying to do. So this is still like a staircase, I think, that descends down. What it looked like, and then the door is the third. So it's like the third. The door is a third. Could be a bottom. This that leads to top. Like this. I think we're on the right track. 3 here, 3 there. Hmm. No. I think we're missing something. Down, down. Down like that. Maybe. Okay, maybe instead of. No, this has to be. Hmm. This all needs to be connected. It's maybe switching these two. Yep. That's a door. You found it. Let's go. Ooh, come on, Carto. Whoa, I've never been this high up. Is anyone else dizzy? My, it's just as magnificent as I remember. But you get a load of that tree. So I'm sorry, girls. It looks like we're still below the clouds, even up here. Don't worry, Carto. We just need to get a bit higher. How about on top of that enormous tree? It's hard to tell, but it looks like it goes even higher up than we are now. Maybe it's still growing? I'd say it's worth a try. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the view for a bit. Who knows when I'll find my way up here again. Thanks for the help, Mr. Tender. Come on, Carto. Let's make like a tree and visit that tree. Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Best of luck on your journey, girls. And thank you for helping me find this place. I'll never forget it again. Time for some elevator action. Welcome, beardless messengers. Mother's been expecting you. She told me to gather everyone here that the time of her family has come. Mother says to thank you for your help in our rebirth, and now it's time for her to help you. You may enter her embrace. Lend Mother the energy of the land, and she will take you where you want to go. Vulture soars high, you will go higher. Small one, isn't Mother marvelous? Herb's sampling must have been special to make her grow this quickly. Herb's getting the hang of this watcher thing. Hello there. If you think Mother is impressive now, you should see her when she's fully grown. Phew, it can get kinda hot out here when you're as furry as us. Good thing Mother keeps us cool with her shade. Oh, wait. Wow. This is so cool, Carto. Are these your friends? They look pretty tough. Better head inside that tree. You ready to head up? Yep. To the treetops. Whoa. So high up. Is that my island in the distance? Check out this view, Carto. We finally high up enough? Looks like the clouds are still above us. Let's have a look around. Maybe we can spot somewhere even taller than this. You can see the whole world from up here. It almost looks like a map. Oh, what are you doing? This is so exciting. Building such big pieces of the map. Are you putting everything together? Oh no. Connect every piece of the map. Okay, alright. Okay, so we do know, or at least I'm pretty certain. Okay. You know this goes down here. What happened to the original piece of I think it was, hold on. To connect every piece of the map. So I actually think I need to. That's my island way out there? Wow. I mean, I guess that's what. So I guess it's not. You don't have to even be picture perfect. You just have to connect the map to it, which I guess can be done. Well, that's the grassland we first sailed to. Feels like forever ago. Okay, yeah, so they just need to be connected. That's the forest all around us. Hmm. You feel that rumbling? Story Chalet. Hi, Mr. Story Tender. Is that the desert you traveled to? It's enormous. Okay. This one's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it's just this. Hmm. Okay, this does work, but I need to lower everything by like one. That's good enough. The volcano? But that rumbling is getting stronger. Is it going to erupt again? Oh, this one. This one. Okay. Good enough. Hey, Ultimate. I'm doing good. How about you? I think. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Um, there we go. That's good enough. I really miss those iceberg pups. Ricardo, that rumbling is getting serious. Whoa, what's happening? Hold on. You're doing good? You have the next week off so you can take a breather from classes and relax? Hey, nice. It's always hard to take a little bit of vacation, especially with school. You do need that relaxation time. Oh, you did it, Carto. We're above the clouds. You see your granny? Uh, Granny must be close by. How if we just stand here? Oh, oh, okay. We're supposed to actually connect the map. Here we go. Granny! Carto, my sweet. I knew we'd find each other, dear girl. It was only a matter of time. Or should I say, a mapper. You've been so resourceful to track me here. You found all the pieces of our map. A true master cartographer, just like your granny. And who's your companion? Hello, ma'am. I'm Shianon. I would say I've heard so much about you, but Cardo's a little on the quiet side. She's the best, though. She's taught me so many things. We've been to so many cool places. And I want to hear all about them, child. But now that we're all together, why don't you show me a few firsthand? We can take the airship and we'll use the map that you girls recovered. You can introduce me to some of your new friends and take me to your favorite spots. Shannon? Thanks, I'd love to join. Lead the way, Cardo. I see why you wanted me to meet him. What a fine specimen. I thank you, ma'am. It's good to see you again. I was talking to the bear, you lout. That makes more sense. But it's nice to see you again too, Lempa. Derp is so confused. I'm so glad that we're both back with our precious girls. You said it, sister, and what a light little slice of heaven this is. These old bones of mine thank you. You would never have found the oasis without your fearless little lady there. I'm mighty proud of her. And speaking of mighty, those camels carry quite the stench. Takes a few rinses. Now listen up, students. We have a special guest today. He's traveled around the world and seen countless amazing things. Have you seen plants? Of course, and rare animals, exotic foods, impossible landscapes. What kind of plants? Oh, so many kinds. Growling vulture vines, carnivorous cacti, even an invisible orchid. You've seen those already. Phew, tough crowd. Now that's the hot lava spice that keeps me young. Ooh wee, delicious. I'm so glad you like it, Grandmam. That an old Palmer family recipe. I think I burnt my tongue. A feature of your own wrist menu, and a true compliment to the chef. But let me get this straight. You held a coming of age ceremony for 4 types of fish? Well, now that you mentioned it, it was more of a fishing competition. In any case, mermaids were there. Sounds like quite the competition. Indeed, I'm still not sure if I won. Are you 15? Your little girl is quite the talent. I've been looking for the 7th iceberg for years, and she found it in an afternoon. Yep, we cartographers would do that. The apple doesn't fall too far from the great mother tree. Keep a close eye on those pups, girls. They're a sneaky bunch. Ah, the story Shalette. It hasn't aged a day, unlike me. Are you the artful aeronaut, master airship pilot? Wow, I'm a huge fan. I've read every issue of your daring tales. Shh, keep it down, Sonny. Those days are long behind me. I'm just a gentle granny now. I suppose I still manage to sneak in a darling tale every once in a while. A daring. Will you sign my first issue? The little cartographer and her granny finally reunited. Crisp air rustled through the leaves around them, high atop the mother tree. She felt so happy to be back with her favorite person in the world. She had also made a new best friend and discovered a newfound taste for adventure. Thanks for the invite, guys. It sounds like so much fun. But I hear the ocean whispering my name. I still have some more exploring of my own to do before I find my new home. It was a lovely meeting you, Granny. Thank you for sharing your stories. And you, child. I'm so glad you and Carto found one another. Best of luck out there. I'll miss you so much, Carto, but I'm sure we'll find each other again soon. Best friends never stay gone for too long. Carto and Shannon. Oh, a nice little game. I really enjoyed that, actually. That was really nice. Some of the puzzles destroyed me, but I'll admit that. They destroyed me. But it was nice. It was a good, chill game. It was nice solving puzzles and getting to explore the world, getting to meet all the characters. We'll speed this up a little bit. I don't think we can like fully exit. Just kind of have to speed it. But it was nice. It was definitely nice, and I did manage to finish a little bit. We finished a little bit later than I intended, but I'm not gonna fault us with that. But I am happy we got to finish the game today. Then tomorrow we can start up a new game. Dear Shannon, it's so nice to be back with Granny, but I miss you lots. The skies have been beautiful. It's only been a week, but we've already seen so many amazing things. We even made it through another storm. We're prepared for anything now. Thank you for being such a great friend to me. I hope you find whatever you're meant to be, and I'm sure I'll see you there soon. Also, you won't believe what I found hiding on the airship. One of the iceberg pups smuggled aboard. Good thing she likes seafood stew. Anyway, we all miss you. Write me back when you can. Love, Carto. Yes, Granny says hi. Ah, Carto, I miss you too. Huh? Oh, where'd you come from? Good girl. Ah, not alone. They both have a dog. Yeah. Well, I like this game. This game was nice. Very nice. Alright. Chapters mode unlocked. Now, when you start a new game, you can either start from the beginning or choose any chapter. Alright. That's where I'm going to end it there. And we'll begin again tomorrow with a new game. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by, for watching this with me, and for hanging out. It's always nice seeing you. And yeah, I think we'll rate with Taga. We haven't rated. Um, yeah, so I'll send you guys over to her, and hope you all have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna take a little bit of a nap and then probably just vibe until work starts. But it was great seeing you tomorrow. Bye.